You know, I've been saying I was going to wait until July to start these team preview and prediction videos that I do every off season. You know, I talk about the team, who they lost, who's coming back, key players, that kind of thing. And then I put the schedule up on the screen, go through it game by game, give you an overall record, and let you know, who they're going to beat and who you're going to lose to. A game by game prediction. So, not just saying, well, I think this team's probably going 9-3. I'll say, well, this team's going 9-3, and these are the three teams they're losing to. These are the three games they're going to lose. A popular set of videos I do every offseason. I'm going to wait till July to start them. That would give me 2 months to do them heading into the season. But people have been asking for these for about a month now, and I told them all the same thing. Yep, starting in July. I'm starting tomorrow. Today is Thursday, June 24th. I'm starting tomorrow, Friday, June 25. I'm tired of finishing up the live shows in the morning and then sitting around for 2 or 3 hours trying to make something up to do a video about. I'm just getting tired of it. So why put it off anymore? Plus, I'm getting tired of seeing some of these dumbass comments some of you people are making. I mean, Florida fans out here talking about winning the East again. I mean, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Tennessee fan excited again, thinking they're going to make a bowl game, which would be a minor miracle for Tennessee. People talking about Ole Miss is going to win the West. Texas A&M is making the playoffs. Michigan's going to beat Ohio State again this year, like they tell us they're going to do every year. I mean, some of these comments are so far out there. I feel like it's time to just go ahead and start making these videos so I can go ahead and let people know exactly what these teams are going to do and not going to do, and save you guys some time from all this type in the comment section with these ridiculous predictions that you're making about what some of these teams are going to do. I mean, come on. Come on. Auburn's not any good. South Carolina's not any good. Mississippi State's not any good. Vandy's not any good. Florida's 3 or 4 losses worse than last year. Georgia's better than last year. Alabama, depending on quarterback play and maybe a wide receiver or two, probably going to be just as good as last year. The defense is going to be better. Clemson is loaded. But they got no running backs, though. They really got no offensive line either. But you'll find that out week 1. Don't get bogged down. Oklahoma's loaded. Best defense Oklahoma's had in a long time. And the offense is going to be fine. Spencer Rattler is probably the best returning quarterback in all of college football. This is going to be the best defense Oklahoma's had in a long time. Offense is going to be what we know it is. I mean, it's Oklahoma's best chance to do something in the playoffs this year. Ohio State's loaded, but they lost a quarterback, lost a running back, lost a wide receiver. But honestly, I think Ohio State's probably got the best wide receiver group in America this year. If the quarterback is halfway decent, Ohio State should be fine. And I think Ohio State's defense is going to be better than last. Ohio State's defense was bad last year. Outside of that Clemson game in the first round of the playoffs, every other game Ohio State played, the defense was hot doo-doo confirmed. So I think Ohio State will be good. And does it really matter who plays quarterback for Ohio State? Go back and look at the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years for Ohio State. Doesn't even matter who the quarterback is. They're getting 4,500 yards, it seems like. So they'll be good. Pac-12, well, no one cares still about the Pac-12, but Oregon and Washington in the north. Honestly, Southern Cal in the south. I wanted to maybe see Arizona State do something this year. I thought they had a chance, but man, there's a lot of distractions going on out there. Herm Edwards breaking every rule in the book. Gotta know, what a surprise. What a shock, right? Herm Edwards, 95 years old. Hadn't been in the college game in 30 years. Shows up at Arizona State and immediately starts breaking every recruiting rule known to man. Who could have saw that coming? I don't have any idea. Southern Cal, probably cream of the crop. Pac-12 South. Oregon and Washington in the north. ACC, still mush doo-doo outside of Clemson. I think Miami and North Carolina will be good, but not playoff good. They'll be good, but not playoff good. They're not winning the ACC. They're not beating Clemson. I mean, the only game Clemson's losing is week 1 probably. I'll let you know when I do their preview, but don't you already know that? You should know that. You should know that. Iowa State. I'm not buying it. Sorry. I know they get everybody back from a team that was really good last year during a coronavirus year. You know who Iowa State reminds me of? Minnesota from 2 years ago. Remember 2 years ago, Minnesota rode the boat to 11 wins? Oh my God, look at Minnesota. Come out last year, couldn't win a game. I don't think Iowa State's going to fall off like that, but they're not winning the Big 12. I think they'll probably lose to Oklahoma once and twice if they play Oklahoma in the Big 12 title game. And isn't Iowa State going to lose some other random game that they're not supposed to? Yes, they are. What about Texas? Well, what about them? New quarterback, new coaching staff. You know, wake me up next year with Texas. Okay? Sorry. Wake me up next year with Texas, would you? Thank you. What else? Anyway, I'm going to start these preview and predictions tomorrow. You want to know what the first ones are going to be? Here. See how well y'all have been paying attention here to UncleLou in the offseason. There was 4 teams left for me to do schedule previews on, where I just put the schedule on the screen and don't really say anything about it much. There was 4 teams left to do. I never did them. Got bored with the schedule previews. Now I'm just going to start the prediction videos, so I'm not going to do those 4 schedule previews. Those 4 teams, though, will be the first 4 teams I do for the prediction videos, which, again, are starting tomorrow. So if you've been paying attention, you know what those 4 teams are. Let's see. Who are they? 2 SEC teams. Who else? 1 ACC team. And 1 halfway ACC team. Rudy was offsides. Have a good morning.